Monsters abound here, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 3 and part 11 of my Kemmler campaign. And boom. Second time I've done that because first time, rather than hitting K to bring back the UI, I don't know why I always, I just like, I like the visual of starting like that, bringing the, don't know why, just feel that's the right way to do it, so that's the way I'd do it. Anyway, that's K, so if you want to hide the UI, K, there you go, boom. You know what F10 does? Starts and stops my recording software. Know what button I hit that first time? Wasn't K. Anyway, thing is, as I pressed it, I went, that's going to be the wrong button, isn't it? And my brain went, yes. But too late for me to... Doesn't matter. Anyway, so we're currently beating up Elspeth. We peaced out with the Empire for the moment. Yeah, I know. But look, it's going to let me concentrate on Elspeth, which is more important at the moment, right? The Empire's kind of fucked anyway, so we can worry about them later. We're worrying about Elspeth at the moment, and we need to... She's throwing a lot of stuff at us, in fairness. She burned down evil Hogwarts, which is going to make Harry Potter very upset that he can't become a necromancer. Let's face it, we've all considered killing Ron, raising his decaying corpse, and then forcing it to do unspeakable acts to a wall. I'm not sure what those acts would be. Unspeakable, though. That's why we can't speak about them. Don't worry about it. But certainly unspeakable. Okay, we could go for the... No, I'm going to... Right, no. Right, so here's what we need to do. One, I need to work out if... Right, I need... I'm going to give some money to you.
The Phoenix Court will hear your words.
Cool. Because you're a little bit sad about me in general, so I think that's going to perk you up. I'm not too worried. We can get money by killing Elspeth. That's the plan anyway. Thank you. Oh, you've got your research thing back. Lovely. Right, well we could... Could we hit this? No, we don't have enough. I spent all my money now. Never mind. What's this? This is a 66% chance. No, just come down here. Gives me visibility. I can see what's going on. You are recruiting a load of stuff, Elspeth. You are relentless. I've noticed that I noticed this in my Balthazar campaign when Lockyer was just going absolutely ham. I feel like there's that you can tell when the AI is getting like a specific boost because they just go completely off the wall, unhinged. And I think
you touch death.
Cool. I mean, Elspeth is just throwing stack upon stack upon stack at me. Luckily, we do have Ikit Claw helping out. Unfortunately, he's taking attrition in my territory, which isn't really helping him. But there we go. I mean, I could actually request this army. Also, I keep forgetting that I could actually recruit an army. Recruit some units. The thing is, I don't know... Do I not have an outpost? Hang on. Do I seriously not... Have I... Not you. War coordination. Outpost. Oh, bloody hell, I haven't got an outpost. Why haven't I... Don't... Wait, what? Huh. Maybe it doesn't work for vassals. Wow, you really are just throwing everything you've got at me, aren't you? You absolute lunatic. Okay. I mean, sure. Why not? Obviously, choke point battles don't work when you don't have artillery, which we don't. So we need to cross the little choke point here and get into the enemy army before they can do too much damage to us. We also have reinforcements coming in. About 40 seconds, 35 seconds. Don't have long. Unfortunately, our skeletons are pretty slow. I will say, this game is fucking pretty, isn't it? Just so... It looks so good. I love it. I love it so much. Oh, that's why I've got so many hours in it. There's not many games that look as pretty as this. that allow you to have literally thousands. I've currently got 2,000-ish guys on this battlefield, all moving around, which is, to me, absolutely amazing. I think we just become desensitized, like we just assume that's going to work. But it seems madness to me you've got this many guys. I just think back, you think to Skyrim, the Civil War. How many people actually took part in that Civil War? Because it's basically about 5 guys, isn't it? 5 guys on each side, Civil War. That's it. That's what you got. And then you got this game, which is literally thousands upon thousands of people on a battlefield, all kicking the shit out of each other, all looking fucking amazing. Genuinely astounding. Right, we are engaging Elspeth in the skies above the battlefield. We also summon in some ghouls, which is I don't know, someone's thrown a burning head. As you can see, Elspeth is no match for a Bandit Disguised Werewolf as he rips through her so easily. Just shreds her. Just shreds, you'll say. Boom, down she goes. No problem. Meanwhile, we're trying to push past this little farmhouse in the centre. We've got the Ghosties, we've got the Mortis engine there. Bandit Disguised Werewolf coming down to help out against other characters. He's actually not as good against characters on foot. He is really good at killing flying characters, large targets, all that kind of good stuff, but sort of man-sized entities on mounts, not actually the best. Crypt Horrors are mauling these Empire troops backed up by our Ghosties. Lovely stuff. Just need to grind them down now. Little Wind of Death cutting a swath through the troops, causing a bit of a chain rout there. Very nice. And our Grave Guard joining the fray, cutting their way through the state troops. And the Mortis engine sucking off everyone around them. Well, of course, our glorious halberdiers now pushing through on the flank, knocking out those knights of the Black Rose. Victory is in our grasp. I mean, you might look at this and think, oh, the AI is being suicidal, but I much prefer the AI actually giving me a good fight compared to just playing keep away, which they did for so long in the Warhammer 3. And I mean, they still do it sometimes, but it's certainly a lot better than it was. You know, this game is about having awesome fights, and they really should be trying to give you awesome fights every step of the way. Not forcing you to chase after armies and try and pin them down. That's not what's enjoyable. This is what's enjoyable. Well, that did not go well for you, did it, Elspeth? No. Unfortunate. Literally through... I think that's pretty much everything they had at me. I was like, you know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take all of them. So did you... Was that the army that attacked me?
Never!
How did you reach me?
Not likely.
I guess maybe they went right next to the river. Potentially. That's fine. Alright, let's go and take Wissenburg. Have you seen what this guy can do? Are you aware of his power level? I don't think you are. Medium casualties, it says. Let's see what happens, shall we? This guy's werewolf flying in overhead, and he's going to drop some ghouls directly on these handgunners and crossbows. It's going to keep them occupied. Occupied for when he swoops down, and also the Crypt Horrors, the Mortis engines, and the Vargolf come stampeding into the square. Looks to be a bit of a slaughter about to occur. The Vargeists now swooping down to engage. Uh-oh, suddenly things not looking so good. We're also trying to break our way through this blocker, which actually is going down very, very quickly. Jesus Christ. Maybe Kenwraiths are really good at destroying blockers? Who knows? Anyway, we also have some a couple of units of handgunners trying to take up formation to defend, get some covering fire for the square there. Unfortunately for them, more ghouls. Oh no, they're not going to be able to shoot anyone if there's ghouls trying to eat their faces. Rough. Graveguard trying to break through on the other side, but basically just keeping a large blob of the enemy units busy while our monstrous units kind of just do their thing. It's jam o'clock, baby, as the state troops get ripped limb from limb. Then we start to break through towards the city centre. Meanwhile, there's quite a lot of guys taking up position here, trying to block the Graveguard, although the archers have also thrown themselves in. Little, not necessarily the best option. We've broken through there. We now need to go to run down some handgunners and swordsmen, and I've decided probably the best way to exterminate all of these squishy man things is probably Wind of Death. It is the second best spell in the game. It's not quite an amber spear, but it is pretty legit. As always, I like to slow down to watch the jamification in slow-mo, because I think the Wind of Death is a spell that deserves the slow-mo. Just watching people explode into jam is incredibly satisfying. Although, you know what? Not many actually exploding into jam there. Disappointing. It did do a huge amount of damage to these guys. As you can see, they're basically on 1 health each, because there's 107 of them, and they've only got, like, say, 10 hit points each. They've got 1,517 health left, so they're basically a stiff breeze could explode them. But unfortunately, Wind of Death didn't actually jamify them, which is disappointing and sad. No, the Vargeists made up for it, I guess. Auto-resolve. Oh, that's going to be medium casualties, and I'm going to kill one of your units. Actual battle. I crushed you and lost 6 guys. Auto-resolve's like, yeah, that's what I meant by medium casualties, isn't it? 6 guys. It's roughly medium. That's a lot of things.
Not likely.
Right. Let us continue our rampage.
I need more mini.
Well, the good news is we'll find plenty more where we're going. Lovely. Now, I need to keep my eyes on the Empire. However, I mean, the only slight concern I have is if they then again throw everything they've got at me. Again, even if they do throw everything they've got, they're still going to get their ass handed to them. It still ain't going to be great, is it? No, sorry, Bob. We could get more health potentially. Ooh, devastating charge. You know what? I'm going to get devastating. So he's got 90 charge, 61 melee attack, 742 weapon strength, and 35 bonus first large. Which means if he basically he is just an amazing character killer. Any character on a mount is going to get their arse handed to them. It's just brutal how good the Strigoi vampires are. They're just such good boys. Is he even an actual Strigoi? He's a Strigoi Ghoul King, but I don't think he's actually a... No, he's not even a special one, even though I'm not entirely 100% sure what the special ones actually do. Are they different? Genuinely can't... I genuinely don't know. Are they different from a normal one? Thing is, I will probably go for Strigoi once I've got the final Netcratch. I think that's what we'll do. Let's steal technology, success, lovely. So we've got 3 turns of 31 extra research. You're just going to stay there. Millicent, you're going to get a... No, change your mind, you're going to get the hunger. Kemmler is going for... let's do this. Which means these guys now have 58, what is it, 58 melee attack, more weapon strength, is that right? Weapon strength and melee attack, yeah. So these guys now have 58 melee attack, 56 weapon strength, and 8 bonus verse infantry. Not to mention they've got devastating flanker and regeneration. That is fucking terrifying. That is horrible. Oof. That is genuinely quite vile. We're going to head for Drakenhof, I think. It does mean we'll kind of be spooning the Wood Elves, which is not exactly what I want. Do we need the defences at Nuln? I might hold on to them for the moment, just on the off chance. Eelheart. Again, this is kind of on the border, isn't it? So I think we will go with defences there, just to be on the safe side.
And I bid you welcome.
I'm going to... No, I can't offer you any money. What about you? Oh, you're liking me because I gave gifts to Thingy? Yes, okay, so that's fine. You...
is purpose.
Not so happy. Mostly because of Be'lakor, but... I mean, the whole Be'lakor thing is a marriage of convenience. Just sort of, I could drop him like it's hot at any point.
Do you need fresh troops?
Well, no, actually, I just need you over here. And Sybil, yeah, see, assassinating people. That's not what I wanted. That's the opposite. That is the... No, well, never mind.
Go on then. Speak your words.
Tyrion! Oh no, Tyrion, come on, buddy. We were making inroads in our relationship. He doesn't like my friendship with Be'lakor or my pet rat that I've got. Flensburg, a trickster's cult? Surely not. What have you got? Income from all buildings, minus 10. Right, well, that doesn't really help me. No. No. I mean, if you built the helpful ones, I might think twice about doing this, but... Boop. Regrettably, that is how it's got to be. You could march over here and help me take Wurtbad.
Let us make doom. Obliterate.
Let's go! Wurtbad. It's going down. Lovely. Get the extra growth there. What are you doing? Why are you so close? It's kind of weird. Bit weird, you're so close.
Yes, misery awaits.
32% chance. What's that? 52.
It will be as dust. I hunt.
No, I don't want it as dust. I want you to steal their books.
I will not betray you. Do
Good.
you need fresh troops?
Okay, so we've got 5 turns of plus 35. Oh, pretty good. We could do... Well, you know what? I could do more of that. It's just a faff moving everyone around. And then they all, you know, they critically fail, and you have to remember to move them back, and blah, blah, blah. Right, I don't know why you're... I mean, at best, what you're going to do is pull the garrison out of the settlement and allow me to kill it more easily. So, thanks for that, I guess. It's a bold play, Cotton. So it would seem that this army has decided to bring me an offering of the garrison of the settlement. So thank you very much for that. Not entirely sure what they're thinking, but I'm okay with it. So just waiting for our crypt horrors to come in on the right flank there, and our infantry moving up the centre. Enemy reinforcements arriving in about 45 seconds. But there's no time at the present, so we're just going to, well, charge. Which causes the little enemy army to sort of to dither about. They're not quite sure what they want to do. They're not sure. They're not 100% sure how they're going to deal with this, which is fair. We're just going to summon in some ghouls to do our dirty work for us. They do have a very, 40 weapon strength is pretty good. They will do some damage, but more importantly, keep units occupied. While badly disguised werewolf lands and starts trying to eat Owen Hurtwiggins. Oh, but these war wagons are, I mean, they're not very good, but they are annoying. So I need to try and deal with those. Cryptor is charging in from all directions. Enemy reinforcements now arriving. I'm hoping they blob up and then I can Wind of Death them. We shall see. So far so good. Managed to catch those war wagons in the trees. Killed all but one of them. It's a large old blob here. The Mortis engine taking quite a bit of fire from the handguns. So trying to keep it alive. Finally, the Graveguard arrive on the scene. The problem is they are quite slow. Slow boys. But better late than never, eh? Oh, we're going to Wind of Death them. Always love a Wind of Death. Come on, let's see some jam, baby. Yeah, that's the stuff. There we go. Beautiful. A little tidal wave of blood. Exploding all over the place. Massive casualties. Straight through the ghouls as well, but, sometimes massive casualties are the order of the day. If they're on the opposing side, that's a bonus. How many kills do you get? 232. Very respectable. That, of course, has broken most of that blob, allowing us to spread out and hunt down the survivors. Meanwhile, our ghosties up in the trees there managed to take out the mortar for us. Thank you very much. They're just hanging around looking spoopy, as is their prerogative. The Vargolf, just a bit of a wrecking ball. It's also soak up quite a lot of fire. I do love the way the vampire count battles do tend to sort of devolve into absolute pandemonium. just units spawning all over the place. Empire troops running all over. Handguns trying to get into a position to shoot but being run down by ghosts. It's just... oh, it's a visual feast. Yes, yes they have. That's what you get. Let's take some replenishment. Now my only concern is they'll just throw everything they've got at me.
I will not obey.
You can probably reach me and you'll probably end up recruiting, so... what's this look like? Still got a lot of stuff. I'm not gonna engage that. I'm gonna play it set just because I don't know how much stuff they can recruit. If they can recruit a stack there and they can attack me, and if I fight that, I'll have to fight it. And you know what? I'm just gonna wait for my buddies to arrive. Wait for some reinforcements. It's a sensible choice. Let us grab this one, because that's going to give us more weapon strength and charge bonus for our boys. I mean, they're not as good as... I mean, I could get some more Vargeists. I am tempted to get some more Vargeists. I do like the Vargeists. Mind you, I think this army is generally fine. I think it's quite a balanced little force. I could get rid of that corpse cart. Yes, I do.
This better be important.
Okay. Meanwhile, which direction are we going to go? I think we're going to head down to Averheim. We've got these guys over here. They can bop this little corner. Once we've mopped this up, obviously the dwarves could potentially be a problem. Problem dwarves. Let's give you Grave Ward. What do you have? Oh, you've only got... Well, that's terrible. No! It's terrible! No, Obsidian Blade is pretty legit. I can give you the Obsidian Blade for no particular reason. I wouldn't mind you having a better amulet. And I could give you a Forbidden Rod, because I mean you have regeneration. The Wand of Jet is fine, but I'm going to get rid of it. Another Forbidden Rod, nice. That's the kind of action we need. The Healing Potion is... I don't think you need it. I think we're going to fuse those two. Engineer's Knapsack, so you get restock. There are no undead characters with a ranged attack, so that is utterly useless for me. Okay, I could give you physical resistance. It's better than the Pigeon Pluck. Mind you, the Pigeon Plucker's Pendant does affect flying units, but it's just not very good. It's just not great. Okay, I'll give you a Razor Standard. I'm going to give you a banner. Let's get rid of... let's get rid of that because we don't have any zombies anymore anyway. Let's give you a Banner of Swiftness. Scarecrow. What does a Scarecrow banner do again? Minus 8 leadership. Only flying units. Yeah, that's not very good. It's fine. It's fine. It does what it does. Do you have a Forbidden Rod? You don't have a... You should have a Forbidden Rod. There we go. We also got 2 Trickster Shards. They are terrible. Fuse. Giant Blade. Okay, well that's not the worst. Right, so we've got the Red Duke helping out Kemmler. And we've got Steinbeck helping out Badly Disguised Werewolf. Boom. The duos. It's like Love Island with all these matchups. Ho ho. Sexy people who aren't very bright doing some really boring shit. That's how I roll. Quick blood.
My bloodline calls.
You can be Foe Seeker. Anyone else? I want you to be able to assign your own skill points. How about that? You can have evasion, Millicent. Because it'll keep you alive a little bit longer. Andreas, I genuinely can't remember what you are. Oh, you're... Right. You can steal technology, right? 1,000 to steal technology. Holy shit. Christ, they really do. Really, oh god. Pumped the price up on their bloody...
And the merit of your actions.
Put the price up on their bloody thingamajigs. Library entrance fees. Oof. Oof.
Careful now. To summon me is all but an invitation.
Yes, Tyrion? Oh no, Tyrion, no. Come on, mate. We had a good thing going. What's going on? I don't think 3... Well, actually it's 10. It's 10 Chaos Corruption. Do I think that's something? Okay, fuck it. Oh, not Wurtbad as well. What's this one? It does actually give us more control. I was tempted just to let this one slide. It gives us more... I mean, not that we need more control, and it's going to cost money to blow it up, so I might just leave it. Might just leave it. Who cares? Can we reach you? Not in one turn. Do we want to go buddy buddy? Well, Elspeth is now hanging around outside the city, which is not a good idea.
Follow me.
If I attack the city, you will be pulled in and have to jump. Now, do they have a garrison here? Yes, which means we will have to actually actively fight the battle, which is a bit of a pain in the arse. Okay, I'm going to put speed on a... So the Battle Disguised Werewolf now has a speed of 117. Terrifying. You... I'm going to stack that on you to get a little bit more armor piercing. And I'll put that on you for no particular reason. Okay, we'll kill Elspeth and the garrison and take Piffeldorf. But that is going to have to wait until next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.